Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the regular meeting for Monday, May 4th, 2015. The meeting is now called to order. Please help me welcome the Wheeling Honor Guard, Police Department Honor Guard, who will be presenting the colors this evening for our Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Roll call, Madam President. Madam Clerk.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, my gosh. Deja vu. Go ahead.
Okay, Trustee Vito?
Here.
Trustee Brady?
Here.
Trustee Hein?
Here.
Trustee Kruger?
Present.
Trustee Lang?
Here.
Trustee Vogel?
Here.
President Argyris?
Here. Entertain a motion to approve the minutes for the regular meeting of April 6, 2015.
So moved.
Motion by Trustee Brady, second by Trustee Vito. Roll call, please.
Trustee Vito?
Yes.
Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Hein?
Yes.
Trustee Kruger?
Yes.
Trustee Lang?
Yes.
Trustee Vogel?
Yes.
Trustee Argyris?
Yeah. President Argyris.
Oh, did I call you trustee now? I'm sorry.
Well, you're president. I'll be trustee.
Okay.
John will be clerk. It's okay.
Oh, man.
It's all good. Entertain a motion to adjourn. Sine die. So moved. Motion by Trustee Hein.
Second.
Second by Trustee Vito. Roll call, please.
Trustee Vito?
Yes.
Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Hein?
Yes.
Trustee Kruger?
Yes.
Trustee Lang?
Yes.
Trustee Vogel?
Yes.
President Argyris?
Yes. Administration of votes this evening. We have an honored and a guest. The Honorable James Paul Pazanka will be administrating the votes, the oaths for Trustee Lang, Trustee-elect Papantos, and Trustee Vogel. So we'll start off with Trustee Lang. Judge, if you can go with the clerk.
Please state after me. I, Ray Lang,
I, Ray Lang,
having been elected to the office of the Village of Trustee,
been elected to the office
of Village
of
Trustee
Village Trustee,
in the Village of Wheeling,
Village of Wheeling,
in the counties of Cook and Lake, aforesaid,
in the counties of Cook and Lake,
aforesaid,
aforesaid,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties
and I will faithfully discharge the duties
of the office of Village Trustee
of office of Village Trustee
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
All right. Congratulations.
Mary Papantos.
Mary, please repeat after me. I, Mary M. Papantos,
I, Mary Ann Papantos,
having been elected to the office of Village Trustee
having been elected to the office of Village Trustee
in the Village of Wheeling,
in the Village of Wheeling,
in the counties of Cook and Lake, aforesaid,
in the counties of Cook and Lake, aforesaid,
do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States
do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and that I will faithfully discharge
the duties of the office of village trustee
the duties of the office of village trustee
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you.
Come on up here. Dave?
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Dave Vogel,
I, Dave Vogel,
having been elected to the office of village trustee
having been elected to the office of village trustee
in the village of Wheeling,
in the village of Wheeling,
in the counties of Cook and Lake aforesaid,
in the counties of Lake and
of,
Cook,
in the
aforesaid,
counties of Cook and Lake aforesaid,
in the counties of
Cook
Cook and Lake,
aforesaid,
aforesaid,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and I will faithfully discharge
the duties of the office of village trustee
the duties of the office of village trustee
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
Judge Pazanka, thank you so much on behalf of the board and the village. We appreciate you coming out tonight.
Congratulations.
First test.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Madam Clerk, please call to order the new board.
Okay. Trustee Papantos? Here. Trustee Brady?
Here.
Trustee Hein?
Here.
Trustee Krueger?
Present.
Trustee Lang?
Here.
Trustee Vogel?
Here.
Prisoner Juris?
Here. Changes to the agenda?
None this evening.
Thank you. We have a couple of proclamations this evening, Madam Clerk.
Yes, we do. Peace Officers Memorial Day and National Police Week, May 11th through May 17th, 2015. There are approximately 900,000 law enforcement officers serving in communities across the United States, including the dedicated members of the Wheeling Police Department. Nearly 60,000 assaults against law enforcement officers are reported each year, resulting in approximately 16,000 injuries. Since the first recorded death in 1791, almost 20,000 law enforcement officers in the United States have made the ultimate sacrifice and been killed in the line of duty, including Officer Kenneth Dawson of the Wheeling Police Department, whose end of watch was November 5, 1985. The names of these dedicated public servants are engraved on the walls of the National Law Enforcement Officers Memorial in Washington, D.C. 286 new names of fallen heroes are being added to the National Law Enforcement Officers Memorial this spring, including 117 officers killed in 2014 and 156 officers killed in previous years. The service and sacrifice of all officers killed in the line of duty will be honored during the National Law Enforcement Officers Memorials Fund 27th Annual Candlelight Vigil on the evening of May 13, 2015, as part of the observance for National Police Week. May 15th is designated as Peace Officers Memorial Day in honor of all fallen officers and their families, and U.S. flags should be flown at half-staff. Dinar Juris, President of the Village of Wheeling, formally designates May 11th through the 17th, 2015, as Police Week in the Village of Wheeling, and publicly salute the services of law enforcement officers in our community and in communities across the nation.
Chief?
National Public Works Week, May 17th through May 23rd. Community begins here. In 1960, the United States Senate affirmed via resolution the first National Public Works Week, and a presidential proclamation was signed by John F. Kennedy in 1962, designating a 7-day period as National Public Works Week. This year marks the 55th annual National Public Works Week, sponsored by the American Public Works Association. This year's theme, Community Begins Here, speaks to quality of life public works provides and the essential nature of public works service in support of everyday life. APWA seeks to raise the public's awareness of public works issues and to increase confidence in public works employees who are dedicated to improving the quality of life for present and future generations. Public works infrastructure, facilities, and services are of vital importance to sustainable communities and to the health, safety, and well-being of the citizens of Wheeling. Such facilities and services could not be provided without the dedicated efforts of qualified and dedicated public work employees who are responsible for planning, building, operating, and maintaining water distribution supplies, storm and sanitary sewers, streets, urban forestry, parks, fleet maintenance of public vehicles, public buildings, and other structures essential to serve our citizens. Public Works also provides critical response capabilities, experience, and support to all levels of city government in times of natural and man-made disasters. It is in the public interest to gain knowledge of and to maintain a progressive interest and understanding of the importance of public works and public works programs in the community. Dean Argyris, President of the Village of Wheeling, does hereby proclaim May 17th through May 23rd, 2015 as National Public Works Week in the Village of Wheeling, and calls upon all citizens and civic organizations to recognize the contributions public works departments and their employees make every day to our health, safety, comfort, and quality of life.
Thank you. Director Stavros?
President Argyris, I'd just like to take a moment. During the normal course of the year, we do a lot of work out there, and I know the public doesn't really get to see the faces behind the scenes. And I have a few of the superintendents here tonight, and I would just like to recognize them for their efforts, because without them, none of this work gets done. And with us tonight, I have my Streets and Forestry Superintendent, Lori Hazelwood. Stand up, please. Stand up, please. I believe I have my street foreman, and Vince Hoffman. And my building superintendent, Mike Bleeferneck. And last but not least, I believe I have my fleet superintendent, Chuck Spratt.
There you go. Thanks, Tony.
Click it or ticket, May 18th to May 31st, 2015. The safety and security of the residents of the Village of Wheeling and surrounding areas are vitally important. A large percentage of our residents roughly drive or ride in motor vehicles on our roadways. Motor vehicle crashes killed 9,580 people in the United States during 2013, and those deaths involved vehicle occupants who were not using seat belts. The use of seat belts in passenger vehicles saved an estimated 12,174 lives in the United States. Regular seatbelt use is the single most effective way to protect people and to reduce fatalities in motor vehicle crashes. The use of seatbelts is supported by the laws of the state of Illinois and the Village of Wheeling. May 18th through May 31st, 2015 has been selected as a national click it or ticket mobilization enforcement period. Across the country, law enforcement officers will actively be participating in the mobilization to ensure all motor vehicle occupants are buckled up day and night to reduce the risk of injury and death caused in traffic crashes. Increased enforcement of seatbelt laws coupled with publicity has proven to be an effective method to increase seatbelt use rates and decrease fatal crashes. Dean Argyris, President of the Village of Wheeling, does hereby proclaim May 18th to May 31st, 2015 as a click it or ticket mobilization in the Village of Wheeling, and urges all citizens to always wear seat belts when driving or riding on roadways.
Thank you. Next item on the agenda is appointments and confirmations. At this time, I'd like to appoint Trustee Papanatos to liaison to the fire department. So I know you've met with Chief McIsaac and you've had meetings in the past, and I think it's a good fit. And Chief, you know what to do. Mary, you know what to do, too. So
Thank you.
it's okay? Starting immediately. Thank you. Citizens' concerns and comments.
Members of the general public may address the board with concerns or comments regarding relevant issues. The person submitting a petition, concern, or other comment shall be allotted 5 minutes to present their points and should state their name and address into the record. Ms. Dagapo?
Good evening, Christine Dalgapole, 216 Center Avenue. I'm not here to talk about fresh farms. I'm here to talk, I knew you'd be happy, Dean. I'm here to talk about the Dunkin' Donuts at the corner of Wheeling Avenue and Dundee Road. I spoke with Mark Jonick last week. I spoke with Trustee Brady this afternoon, and I did call the police this afternoon. I don't know if you are aware, that lot is way, way too small for that particular business, but be that as it may, the 18-wheeler that delivers supplies to Dunkin' Donuts parks on the east side of Wheeling Avenue with the cab facing south. And if you go into that driveway, or if you try to park your car there to go inside to Dunkin' Donuts, and then you have to come out the driveway onto Wheeling Avenue, you can't see if there are any cars coming. I experienced this a week or so ago, and that's why I called Mr. Janik. I mean, I came out of that driveway, you know, praying to God that there was not going to be a car turning off of Dundee and racing down that street, because trust me, the speed limit means nothing to people coming down that street. After they unload their cargo onto the street, they take it back to the back of the building where they take it in. The length of that 18-wheeler is really as long as the driveway going out onto Wheeling Avenue, almost to the corner. You cannot see around it. People wanting to get out onto Dundee Road have to go around that 18-wheeler because there's not a whole lot of room to see out. Now, I don't know how often they make deliveries. I've seen it twice now. Once was around 10:30 or 11 in the morning, one day last week, and today it was at 1:30, only because I was coming back from the post office and I happened to see it. I called the non-emergency number, a community service officer came out, they were getting ready to leave. I don't know what happened. I don't know if they got a ticket. There has to be some way that they can unload what they have to unload, perhaps by going into that alley. There's an alley that runs from Wheeling Avenue to Willie. There's got to be a solution to this. What they do when they're done and ready to go, they drive up Wheeling Avenue, they come down Center Street, and you know I have a thing about Center Street. If you're going west on Center, there is a sign there that says no trucks, but they come right up Center Street, turn left on Willie to get out to Dundee Road. So I don't know if there's anything the village can do about this. I know Chief Benson said to me that, you know, when you see him, call us and we'll come. But, you know, if I happen to be outside working in the yard or I happen to be out on an errand driving back home, again, I don't know how often they deliver. But if maybe the village could look at the situation and see what they could do.
And I'm sure the chief will be looking for it. And you know what, Mark? I think it's a responsibility, ownership. Not the truck driver. What does he know? So let's reach out to the ownership over there. Okay? Thank you, Chris. Anybody else?
No, that's it.
Okay. Staff report. We have Human Service Director Sherry Weezar.
Good evening.
The Village of Wheeling and the Wheeling Park District are in the process of a study to look at the feasibility of the integration of the Wheeling Pavilion Senior Center operations into the Community Recreation Center, as well as a space needs analysis for the Community Recreation Center. On April 8th, 2 open house listening sessions were held to solicit the ideas and impressions of both users of both facilities regarding the study and preliminary concepts. A subsequent meeting to present concept drawings created from the comments and impressions received at the first meeting was planned and announced. That subsequent meeting was scheduled for May 7th, this week. This meeting has been postponed until Thursday, June 11th at 1 p.m. and 6 p.m. at the Community Recreation Center. All residents are welcome to the open house listening sessions to see the potential concept drawings and to share their ideas with members of the study team. For more information, please call the Wheeling Pavilion Senior Center at 847-459-2670 or the Wheeling Park District at 847-465-3333. Thanks.
Thanks, Sherry. New business?
A motion to reconsider Resolution 15-60 approving the FY16 budget for Chicago Executive Airport.
Thank you. On April 27th, the village board approved the airport budget conditioned on 2 items totaling $275,000 to be removed. The village board was under the impression that our partners, the City of Prospect Heights, would be taking the same action that would have required an approval of a revised budget by the Chicago Executive Airport Board, reflecting the changes requested by the municipalities. Because it appears that there is the possibility that the municipalities may not be taking the same actions relative to the budget, under the airport intergovernment agreement, the process that should be filed is that each municipality should accept or reject the budget as presented by Chicago Executive Airport, rather than accepting the document with changes as was done here last Monday night. This will provide an easier process for Chicago Executive Airport to consider revising the budget and presenting a budget that will be accepted by both municipalities as is required under the airport intergovernment agreement. So right now I would entertain a motion to reconsider Resolution 15-60 approving the FY16 budget for Chicago Executive Airport.
So moved.
Motion by Trustee Brady, second by Trustee Kruger. Roll call.
Trustee Papantis?
Abstain, I was not a member of the board at that time.
Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Hein?
Yes.
Trustee Kruger?
Yes.
Trustee Lang?
Yes.
Trustee Vogel?
Yes.
President Juris?
Yes. Now I would call to a motion to approve the budget resolution 15-60 that is on the agenda to be denied. So I entertain a motion to approve. A no vote would be to deny.
So moved.
Motion by Trustee Brady.
Second.
Second by Trustee Lang. Roll call, please.
Trustee Papantos?
No.
Trustee Brady?
Say that again.
A no vote is to deny the budget.
A no vote is denied.
Denying the budget.
No.
Trustee Hein?
No.
Trustee Kruger?
No.
Trustee Lang?
No.
Trustee Vogel?
No.
President Juris?
No. Thank you. Official communication. I'll start off with Trustee Kruger.
Thank you, Mr. President. Well, first I'd like to congratulate trustees Lang and Vogel. Ray, Dave, I am looking forward to serving alongside you both for the next couple of years. And to our newcomer, boy, do I love the sound of that. I thought about how to welcome you this evening, and I came up with this. Tenacity, persistence, determination, diligence, dog lover, female, shares same first name as me. I believe 6 of those 7 qualities will come in rather handy in your new role. Welcome, Trustee Mary Papantos, to the dais, and may we all exhibit as many of these qualities as possible throughout our time together, although Mary and I possess 2 that the rest of you can't touch.
Thank you.
Very good. Trustee Brady?
I'd also like to welcome Mary. I'm looking forward to working with her. And I wish I had some of her qualities back.
You're a dog lover.
Yes. Thank you.
Trustee Lang?
Thank you. Yeah, Mary, welcome to the board. Looking forward to working with you. I'll miss Joe on the board. He was a great asset. Also, we'll miss Bob as well, or have been missing Bob.
on this board. He was the heart of this board. He was very helpful. 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 He was very helpful
took a chunk out of us when he left us. But anyway, we have a good, strong board now, so I look forward to a lot of good things happening in this town. And I want to thank my family and friends for coming out today, too. It means a lot. Thank you.
Trustee Hein?
Thank you. Congratulations to Dave Vogel and Ray Lang for reappointment to the board, and welcome to the village board, Mary, and
Thank you.
a lot of good luck to you, and I'm sure you're going to do a good job.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Trustee Papantos?
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for welcoming me so warmly, and I'd like to thank my family, my sister Linda, who's got a 225-mile drive home tonight, my daughter Katie and her husband Mike Kolnick, and my son Matt Papantos for coming out here. They often don't make it. To everyone who supported me and helped me through this campaign, thank you. I would not be up here if it wasn't for you, and especially to all the voters, thank you.
Thank you, Mary. Trustee Vogel?
Congratulations to Mary also. Welcome aboard. And unfortunately, we're not all poets like Trustee Kruger, so I won't try and throw any rhymes out there for you, but good luck.
Thank you.
Clerk Simpson?
Okay, well, welcome, Mary. But I have an announcement to make about Saturday, May 16th, from the Wheeling Police Academy Association. On May 16th, from 9 a.m. until 4 p.m. in front of the Village Hall, Savers will be here with a truck, so if you're doing your spring cleaning and you have things that you'd like to donate, please feel free to come over here. They get a percentage of the money by the pound, but I'm not sure how much they get per pound when they're donated. But it's from 9 to 4 p.m. in front of the Village Hall on May 16th. And then while you're here donating your stuff at the Village Hall, Savers, you can drive over to St. Joseph the Worker, and they're having, the Wheeling Garden Club is having their annual plant sale in that circle by St. Joseph, and it'll be from 8 a.m. until noon.
Thank you. Manager Svandelis?
Just to echo the same thoughts, welcome to Mary. Congratulations for the repeat to Ray and Dave. Looking forward to working with all of you.
Just a couple of things. Congratulations, Trustee Lang, Trustee Vogel, Trustee Papantos. I'm looking forward to working with everybody here on the board. We have a lot to do, and I know we're all up for the task. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there coming up, and a happy 25th anniversary to Chief McIsaac, 25 years here at the Village of Wheeling. Just a couple of short announcements. This Saturday at 4 o'clock to 11:30 p.m. at the Wheeling High School, Prospect High and Wheeling High will be doing the Relay for Life. Those who are interested can call Alice Henningsen at 847-394-8552. It's a wonderful event. This year it's at Wheeling High School. Last year was at Prospect, so the two schools are combining, and it's a great event for this Saturday. Also, this Thursday, it's open to the public, the Illinois Department of Transportation, we were lucky enough to have them, we're actually hosting them along with the Northwest Municipal Conference, and the Illinois Transportation Secretary, Randon Blankenhorn, will be here from 9 o'clock to 11, about 9 to about 10:30, 11 o'clock this Thursday to ask questions. We have our staff prepared. There'll be many municipalities here to join, asking the Secretary of the Transportation what's going on with IDOT. And we particularly have some issues with Wolf Road and some other issues our staff is working with. So that should be a great event. It's open to the public, and looking forward to having the Secretary here as well. That's all I have, and entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Trustee Hines, second by Trustee Kruger. Roll call.
Trustee Papantos?
Yes.
Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Hein?
Yes.
Trustee Kruger?
Yes.
Trustee Lang?
Yes.
Trustee Vogel?
Yes.
President Juris?
Yes, please join us for refreshments out in the vestibule there. Good night, folks.